One, two, three. One, two, three. Let's go.
I'm Mimi, aka the Piscean Seer, and this is one of your daily collective readings. Okay, like and subscribe if you get anything out of this. Thank you to those of you who do like, subscribe, and comment. Okay, it's greatly appreciated and loved and all that. God, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, all beings of light only, you're welcome into this reading. Please give the Piscean Seer Collective the best and most accurate information for them at this time. Gratitude. Okay, so in my notes, y'all, I wrote maggots, and then of course they always be having me watch Sam the Illusionist, but I'm never gonna lie to y'all and be like, oh, I didn't get this message from Sam the Illusionist. No, I got this message from the Pleiadians through Sam the Illusionist. Okay. And they just want the word to be shared, okay, because there's rumors about some sort of polar shift. Okay, I don't think that this is what this is about, but they want me to address this first, apparently. There's supposed to be a polar shift next year in 2023, okay? But it depends on the level of the consciousness of the people of the world, okay? We control the vibration of the world. We control what happens in this universe, and there's a need for you guys to understand that, okay? To really grasp that concept, okay? To really let that, like, penetrate into your consciousness. Also, you need to understand that you are not born and you do not die. You will never die, okay? So if you're afraid of death, it is kind of pointless, okay? That's what I heard. They said it is pointless. If you are afraid of death, it is pointless. It is 122. I'm going to look that up. Let me get something to write that down because I'm going to tell you these notes first. Because we like having fun at other people's expenses. Okay, speaking of that, maggots. Let me tell you about these maggots, okay? It says, perhaps one of the most impulsive images that anyone can find. Maggots are tiny worm-like creatures that often squirm in unison on rotting food, garbage disposals, and the carrion of dead animals, okay? Considered simply as eggs of a fly, their fondness for feasting on food waste easily makes them the poster kids for death and decay, okay? So, you should be, like, enjoying life, okay? Really, literally ingesting life, okay? You don't want to be the poster kid for death and decay, but there's more to the maggot, okay? It says, however, there are many practical uses and deep spiritual symbolism prove that there is more to these vile creatures than meets the eye, okay? Disgusting for many, yet invaluable for some, okay? That could be how you're looked at, okay? There could be a lot of people that just simply do not like you. You are like, ew to them, okay? But fuck them because you are amazing, okay? You're invaluable to lots of way more people than the people that don't like you. So do not focus on that, okay? It says, let's wiggle into what spirituality means for maggots. There's a quote right here by Louise Fernandez Céline, a French novelist, okay? It says, the one who talks about the future is a rascal. The present is the only thing that matters. To invoke one's prosperity is to make a speech to maggots, okay? It says, what does it mean when maggots invade your home? And let me go back to this quote, okay? Which I really get, like, you can't invoke your prosperity. Your prosperity is a gift. Look at this. Look at this cabbage right here, okay? Because I pre-pulled some cards, okay? I pre-pulled like 5, but this is the overall energy of this, okay? It says prosperity and wealth. When you pull one leaf from a head of cabbage, there is another is there to peel, okay? So this is what we're doing, okay? We're just pulling back the layers of ourselves, okay? Creating a clearer and clearer view of what the fuck is really going on around us, okay? And so around you, they need you to know that you do not die, okay? You are not born and you will never die. That's something very important, and profound, that once you grasp that, it will help you. You are not your body. This is the reason why Jesus really allowed himself to get crucified, because he really allowed that shit. God allowed that shit, okay? You are not your body, okay? Jesus did that to prove to his disciples that he did not need his body. And then he rose 3 days later, okay? It says you are indestructible because you are pure consciousness. And you are the essence of the universal consciousness which exists outside of time and space, okay? The universal consciousness does not go by the same rules of time and space. And neither do you, because you are a part of the universal consciousness, okay? It says raising your consciousness maintains the chemistry of the earth and the universe, okay? So the more conscious and aware of that we are of what's going on, really going on, not on this 3D level, but on a spiritual level, the better off the earth and the universe and you are for it, okay? It says there is no matter, there is only consciousness, okay? There is no matter, there's only consciousness. What is that one? I have a card that says that, it says matter versus energy, that energy is nothing. That matter is nothing but tiny energy, I don't know, some like energy balls pretty much oscillating around other energy balls. They teach you this in science. All of matter is made of energy, okay? There's only consciousness, though. That energy is consciousness, okay? It says, which is able to perceive what is able to be perceived by attention and observing, okay? To pay attention to the present moment. Pay attention to the present moment. It says this allows the self to become an unlocalized aspect of the mind, okay? Yourself is just another aspect of your infinite mind, okay? Your mind is infinite, just like the mind of God, because we are all connected. We are all one. We are all connected, okay? I'm not saying you're on the same level as God, but you are a part of the God consciousness, okay? The Christ pool of light, okay? So there is no secrets from you, there is no deception from you. There is no weapon that can be formed that, can defeat you. You are a child of God. You could be having some dreams, like some really crazy dreams. This is Teenage Dirtbag. You might like Weedus, okay? You could like Teenage Dirtbag, okay? My name is Noelle. I have a dream about her. She rings my bell. I got gym class in half an hour. Oh, how she rocks. In kids and tube socks. That's my shit, though, for real. But it says, do y'all know that the sheeps in China was walking around in circles for 12 fucking days? I don't know how. I just figured that out. Okay. But that is a sign. Okay. That was a very big sign that God did to show people. Okay. It sometimes God does things that need to be big. Okay. They need to be noticed. They need to be like so unquestionably odd that you can't say, the scientific explanation for sheep walking around in circles. No, there's a representation of the cycles that humanity is stuck in, okay? That is why those sheep walked around in circles for 12 days. 12 equals 3, okay? If you know, then you know. And I thought that was absolutely amazing. I was like, what? Okay, so they look, the Pleiadians came out, okay, because this was the message from the Pleiadians. The Pleiadians came out to give me a little confirmation. I was like, the Pleiadians, hey. Okay, so first humanoid society to develop hyperspace travel, okay. The U.S. has known how to tap into hyperspace travel since the 1940s, and I was talking about CERN and how they're creating black holes and antimatter, but not only are they trying to do all of that, but they're creating damage to the universe that they're not aware of, okay? They don't know the kind of damage they're actually doing, okay? It says their technology surpasses ours by 3,000 years. So the Pleiadians are very tech savvy, and that's an understatement, okay? there's a need for some of you to release your naughty side, okay? Express your sexiness. Like, it is okay to be anointed and divine and royal and sexy, okay? Because what? You are sexy. You are a fire, beautiful, fabulous being, okay? And people should know it just by looking at you. You know what I mean? You should have it. It's in you, okay? You have it. You just have to release it, okay? And be proud of it when you do, okay? Somebody could be getting a new car. That's what I really get from this. But the solar chariot, okay? It says solar chariot rhythm, okay? So you need to get into this rhythm of shining, okay? For real, that's what I really got from that. You need to get into this rhythm of shining. I'm not even done with the maggots yet, okay? Draconian. Light versus dark, okay? This is what's going on. There's this going on between light and dark, okay? It doesn't matter, you know, your skin color, what do you look like, you know, where are you from? There's something going on a deeper level between light and dark, okay? The best thing you can do is to amp up your light, okay? Period. So a lot of us are very mixed starseeds, okay? There's a lot of different kinds of starseed inside of you, okay? You have so much knowledge and so much experience in everything that you're here to do that you don't even realize. Like this, I do this effortlessly. I do this like I've been doing this shit for years, and I only been doing this for 6 months, okay? Thank you, God. Okay? Thank you. So it says light versus dark. So the light aligns, the light draconians, okay, because there are draconians of light. Like, I have been draconian before, okay? I'm a part draconian starseed, but I'm a draconian starseed of light, okay? It's all a mixture within me, okay? Draconian, Pleiadian, like, I can't tell you all the kinds. There's a lot of kinds because I'm a super old soul, okay? But it says that the light aligns to the divine love, compassion, and forgiveness, okay? Powerful light aspect can be used to overcome the darkness, okay? So you can overcome any darkness that comes up against you, okay? Because you are, you know, of light. The dark starseeds conflicts with divine. They're filled with anger. They're filled with hatred. They're filled with fear, okay? They have strong dark aspects, and they're drawn to the power and aggression of the dark side, okay? And that's why, you know, the song said that's okay because I got low self-esteem, okay? These people really have low self-esteem, but they use their money and things to flex, okay? This is like, you know, the elites, the government, the people like that, you know? So let me look at more at this because I'm not done with this. It says those who live longer sleep differently than ordinary people, okay? So you're probably sleeping real good right now, okay? You might have been sleeping a lot better since you got into spirituality, but honestly, at the beginning of my journey, I didn't sleep very much. I stayed up late a lot, but I was still, you know, doing drugs too. I stayed up late a lot. Now I have like this crazy sleep schedule that's nice, okay? You know, I mean, it's not like, you know, oh, I'm in bed by 10 o'clock, but it is consistent, you know, because I have to get up and I have to do this for y'all. Like, I'm doing this late. It's 1:30. I'm never recording at 1:30. At 1:30, I'm editing videos, you know, so I have a schedule. So it says the maggot's in-house meaning is viewed as a sign that spiritual transformation is about to take place for you and your loved ones, okay? I love the way that they do that. Do some breathing techniques, okay? Do some breathing techniques, or you could be doing more breathing techniques right now, getting into more different types of meditation, okay? Spirit really likes that. It says breathing techniques and staying conscious of the breath, okay? You should be breathing in perception and breathing out concept, okay? That's what you can say while you're, you know, in your head to yourself while you're breathing, you know? You know, like when I did that, I was thinking I'm breathing in perception and breathing out concept, you know? It says true concept is a thought form from the mind of God, okay? Direct perception of spirit within matter. It's time for you to transform, to ascend to a higher level, okay? And that's why they're dropping heavy facts and knowledge on you in this. Be careful about drinking too much and about who you're sleeping with, because the song said drunk again and looking to score. Be careful about who you're sleeping with, okay? Who you're sharing your energy with, and also whose energy you're absorbing, okay? It says, what are you so afraid of? You give, but you cannot take love. It says, y'all need to know yourselves. Okay. So this says, watch CIA proves manifestation is real on YouTube. That is a very interesting video. Go watch that. The CIA proves manifestation is real. Okay. Also, there's this fire waking within you. Okay. This fire is just like going. Okay. This knowledge, this new lease that you have on life. Okay. You have healed your flesh. Okay. And you're under heavenly care right now. Like your feminine energy is popping and you're coming into your like charm and sensitivity and tenderness. You know, you're being very polite. You're figuring out, oh wait, I'm kind of a romantic. Okay. All of these are really good things. Okay. They're all a part of you waking up. This says time to renew. Look, it says time to renew. My screen is correct. Let me see. Okay. It don't want me to show you a whole video open just because it turned sideways. So I don't know how. Damn, I knew it was going to do that. I knew it was going to do that to me. Why? Why? Ew. That was nasty. It went to a different page, too. It says... It made me itch. Let me go back. I don't want to be on this one. I think it was this one. Nope. I lost it. No, it was this one. You might like Metallica. Okay, it says I can't remember anything. Can't tell if this is true or a dream. Deep down inside, I feel to scream. This terrible silence stops me. Now that the war is through with me. So you're not in war. You're not in war no more. Okay, you're living the truth. Okay, you are a walking truth right now, and you could be having like really epic dreams. Okay, you need to write them down. Okay, whatever is inside of you, that if there's anything inside you that makes you, you know, feel like you want to scream or that you need to express it, you need to go ahead and express that, because your emotions are a tool, and if they're clogged up with other things that you don't need, you cannot use your tools properly. Okay, it's like having a screwdriver. It's like trying to unscrew a stripped screw. Okay. You could work on things. You could be like a mechanic or I don't know. I heard a carpenter. It says known to go through a quick period of metamorphosis. Maggots in the house inspire us to be more compassionate and understanding. You could have maggots in your house. Okay, maybe like around your trash can or your garbage disposal or something like that. This is why, okay, those maggots are a sign. More compassionate and understanding, as well as add a sense of hope and optimism to our lives, okay? You need to add a sense of hope and optimism to your life, and you need to keep that. Like, hope and optimism should become your new way of life, okay? It's definitely a learning process, okay? I'm not always the most optimistic. You know, one of my guides told me the other day, like, damn, you know, you can be awfully pessimistic sometimes. And I giggled and I was like, that is so true. Okay. I'll work on that. Okay. Because it is true. Sometimes I can get a little pessimistic and, you know, no, it says this holiday get loud, okay, on the ad. So maybe this holidays, you know, you want to be the host of like the family events or whatever. Make sure you clean your house, okay? You could be like the person who loves to do Christmas. You could really love Christmas a lot, but just be really expressive this holiday, okay? Don't be afraid to wear that sexy dress to the Christmas party and just show people who you are, right? They've been missing out on you. It says this could be a relationship, a job, or even an old belief system that is no longer working for you. In some cases, the maggots can represent actual physical decay. Yes, rotting. Something is rotting in your life. That's what it says. So it could be like people that you need to release, okay? Or just emotions. It could be old emotions that are just no longer needed for you, okay? You could be having like indigestion, okay? Like heartburn or something like that. Because I just like felt the heat, okay? You could be having heartburn a lot, okay? You could be having a hard time getting rid of like certain fat parts in your body, okay? Like my arm fat and my gut fat. Like I'm really working on them, okay? You could be doing that. So it's all emotional, okay? This is what they're saying. This is all emotional old things, okay? Working out actually helps with that. You know, sweating is really good. Cardio. To get those, to push those energies out, okay? You're growing really fast, like a maggot grows into a fly, okay? It says, such a trait indicates our capacity to achieve high levels of awareness as it leads us to find wisdom, joy, and grace, okay? So Spirit's leading you to this wisdom, joy, and grace that you need to go on and do your divine life purpose. I spit, my bad, excuse me. You could be someone who spits a lot. That's what I heard. Okay. That is what I heard. Darkness imprisoning me. All that I see. Absolute horror. I cannot live. I cannot die. Trapped in myself. Body my holding cell. Somebody in jail. Within themselves, okay? I laugh because it's an enemy, okay? That's why I laughed. Look, you're about to receive this shower of blessings, okay? But first, you have to take these conscious steps that Spirit was just talking about, you know, accepting the bigger concepts of life, okay? Look, accepting, this says accept the Christ light, accepting the Christ light, okay? And acting with wisdom and love and compassion. That's all you have to do, okay? And just be your fly, sexy self. I think that's not asking too much, you know? It says, be a peace ambassador, practice cosmic mastery. Okay, that's what's going on. You are coming into your cosmic mastery, okay? You're really figuring out who you are, what you can do, okay? Figuring out you're connected. Look at the pot of gold. It says, look for the pot of gold and accept joy. So there's a need for you to be willing to be open, okay? Be accepting. Oh my gosh. Let me tell you that statement just really hits a button for me, you know, because Spirit was telling me that for a long time, you know, and I was just like, what do you mean? You know, I mean, I got confirmation recently, like, okay, you're finally doing it. You're finally accepting it. Okay. So some of you guys are doing it. Okay. You are accepting this, you know, power, this ascension that God's sending down to you. You're really, resting in this perfect love of God, okay? You're understanding oneness, okay? Look, here's oneness again right here for a little bit of confirmation on that. You're accepting oneness, okay? And that's really huge for your journey, but there's so many more, you know, things and revelations that you need to come to in order to reach, you know, a certain vibration in order to attract certain things that you're trying to attract, okay? So Spirit is just saying, keep doing your research, keep learning, there's never an end, okay? Look for the signs is what it says. It says look for the signs, okay? Excuse me. You could really benefit from getting you some crystals, okay? That looks like amethyst and clear quartz. You could benefit from getting some amethyst, some clear quartz, okay? It'll help you switch on your inner light and bring forward some of your gifts, okay? Ascension flames, okay? You're fanning the flames of your ascension, okay? And you need to, you know, do certain things. Drink and eat certain types of things, okay? Have your heart open, okay? You know, do some starseed research. Figure out, you know, which starseed types resonate with you and stuff like that, you know. Get really curious about the right things so that you can raise your consciousness. That's the name of the game, is raising your consciousness as fast as you can, okay? I mean, that doesn't mean to be in a rush, you know, because people take different times to heal from different things and to learn different lessons, but it can happen, okay? There are great ways to accelerate it, you know, like, look, it's stuck right here and it says stop dropping ground. Oh shit. Shit. It says stop dropping ground. It says raw intention. It says cut the cords of doubt. It says external validation. It says you are the muse, okay? You do not need external validation. You do not need anyone to come along and, you know, like approve and accept the moves that you decide that you want to make in life, okay? It's not for them to decide. My bad. I know that the mic hit the damn chair. Okay. Y'all see my leather pants? Okay. Let me put these back. I'm going to actually keep these. Do 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 do. Okay, so you don't need external validation, okay? You need to cut any cords of doubt, any doubt that you have. It blocks your blessings, okay? Just be operating with this raw intention, you know, with this raw faith that you know that things are going to happen for you because God said so. Period. And avoid getting distracted by shiny things, okay? By shiny things of the past, and that includes people, okay? Because somebody fine be calling you and you know they're not good for you. But they look so good. Why you gotta look so good? Damn, you make it so hard to leave you. Why you gotta look so good? I don't want nobody else to have you. Why you gotta look so good? So lead your metamorphosis, okay? Be in charge of the changes that you make, okay? Everything that glitters is not gold, okay? They just because they look good don't mean they good for you, okay? And you know this already. But you just, I feel it though. You just like, man, I feel it. I feel it. But look, it's worth the wait to just wait for someone who's good for you, you know? And also, don't be such a perfectionist, okay? Don't be such a perfectionist when it comes to people, because you'll be surprised the type of person that spirit will send you, and you'll be like, at first, I'm speaking from experience. I'm kind of going through this right now. You'll be like, at first, but then you'll be like, okay, I see what it is about you. That's so fire, okay? But that's not the point. The point is that you're focusing on, okay, raising your consciousness, and you don't want to get distracted, okay, by someone who's not really interested in elevating or doing, you know, more, you know. Spirit tells you everything that you need to know. So if this is somebody who ain't supposed to be in your energy, I'm sure you got the warning about them already. And also, they probably like do things to show you. It says that project, that person, that idea is waiting. Get after that shit. The world has your back, okay? So there's some sort of project or idea that's waiting on you. It's not a person. I mean, it could be a person that's waiting on you, but that person is waiting on you to get to a certain point of enlightenment. The person that you wish to attract, they're waiting for you to get to a certain point in your consciousness, okay? I think my son's here. It says shame, regret, and guilt. Those are all just bullshit. Forgive and let that shit go, okay? So that's what's going on with the past stuff. It's self-forgiveness that you need. It says you equals tight ass. Loosen the fuck up. Control freaks don't get laid. Okay, so some of y'all are being like total control freaks. You're being way too nitpicky about, you know, how things are going. You have to go with the flow, okay? You have to let spirit decide. And it says be fucking grateful, okay? When spirit make decisions, be grateful for that shit, okay? Because shit could be so much worse if you wasn't being guided, if you didn't have no protection, okay? So don't complain, okay? It says you need a big fucking hug, okay? And spirit's here to hug you. Look, squeeze. It says it's time to let go and move the fuck on. It says, look, here's an idea. Figure that shit out on your own, okay? You're fine. You're fine. There's nothing going wrong, okay? If you feel like there's something going on, you could really be like in your head a bit too much right now. That's what could be going on, all right? You could be just in your head. You need to just release your sexiness and have fun, okay? Make sure that you're sticking to your word and that you're starting, like you could be starting to understand the hidden meanings of what other people are saying, okay? Being more socially curious now that you're aware of your gifts, okay? You're really paying attention, okay, to people, and that's good, okay? That is helping to expand your perception. So it says time to act on your wishes and dreams you put on hold, okay? Declutter your mind and your living space. Yeah, declutter your living space because it's magic, okay? feng shui. It's very effective magic, okay? Moving things around. You move things, the concept of it is that you move things around with the intention of clearing energy for spirit to move in your home, okay? That's the point of feng shui. It says grace, beauty, love, trust, and loyalty, okay? Soulmates for life. Didn't I say you're attracting your soulmate, okay? But there's someone in the way. And there's some things that you need to learn still before you can run into this boo, okay? If there's someone there, they're supposed to be there, okay? To teach you some sort of lesson, you know, but that doesn't mean that they're the one. Spirit's waiting for you to receive something, though. It says you receive blessings from Mother Gaia, improve home and family life. Pace yourself, fast survival choices. Avoid making choices in survival mode, okay? You should not be in survival mode anymore. You're not at war anymore, okay? And he's got a rolled cigarette hanging out his mouth. He's a cowboy kid, yeah, he found a 6-shooter gun. So you could be like, okay, you could smoke rollies, like rolled cigarettes, okay? You could be like a cowboy kid, okay, or a cowgirl, okay? You can refer to yourself as a cowboy or cowgirl. You could really like the rodeo or just riding a bull at the bar or whatever. Like, you into that kind of shit. You like to wear like cowboy boots and hats and, you know, the belts, all that. You got picked on when you were in school, okay, by the popular kids. I don't know. I was kind of all around. I loved, like, I was a lot like how I am now. You know, I really didn't give a fuck when I was in high school. I didn't give a fuck about what anyone thought of me, you know. I'm happy to be back to that. Okay, so you are the foundation, okay? You are the foundation. That's it. You are the foundation of everything that you want to build, okay? Of the family you want to build, of the life you want to build, of the success you want to build. You are the foundation of that. So just make sure that you're constantly checking in, okay? Constantly going to church. That's what I call it. When you meditate and all of that, you're going to church because God is inside of you, okay? If you want to speak to him, all you got to do is turn your attention inward. And he will talk right to you, okay? You ain't even got to, it's not like a deep, you know, thing. Like, he's always here all the time. You need to feel in order to know, okay? Feel in order to know. Use your feelings. They are a tool, okay? If they're clogged up, unclog them. If you're afraid of death, get over that. You need to, there's a lot of things that need to be done in order for you to heal yourself. I don't want you to hear my tone and think that this is a rushed thing, okay? Like I said, take your time, okay? Take your time finding your way home, all right? Because, you know, the more original you are, the more authentic you are to yourself, the harder it is for bitches to copy and steal, okay? Nobody can copy and steal from you. You are amazing and fabulous just the way that you are. The more you are yourself, the more it's going to show that other people are not. I mean, not to say that that's the reason to do it, but all the other kids with the pumped up kicks, you better run, faster than my bullet. With the pumped up kicks, you better run, better run. So courage and bravery, okay? I'm gonna read out the book. And composure, okay? Keep your composure. Like I said, you are not at war. You do not have to fight with these bitches. Okay, it's going to go to the next video. Boom, it did it. Okay, what am I getting? I'm getting this. Yeah, I'm getting this. So, courage and bravery, it says you have the heart of a warrior, okay? You want to do what's right, but it isn't always easy. Angels are surrounding you in a light of courage at this time and guiding you to do what you know deep down in your heart is right. Being brave isn't about being emotionless. The angels are reminding you that it's okay to feel. Okay, feel in order to know. It's okay to feel, and your vulnerability will allow you to tap into an even greater inner strength. Angels are always willing to help you feel safe, guided, and guarded. So, call in as much help as you need. This is a time to take ownership of your energy and any situations that could be making you feel less than good. And and through your courage, you will begin to attract experiences of being respected. The song saying, amen, amen. Take me to church. I'll worship like a dog. Okay. Didn't I say you need to go to church? You need to go to church inside of you as much as possible, you know? Just worship like a dog. Okay. And then that comes back to you though, you know? Just do it from the love of your heart. Okay. Excuse me, rubbing my nose and all that. It says your angels are here to remind you that your soul cannot be tarnished or harmed, okay? Because you are not born and you will never die. You're eternal. Your soul cannot be tarnished or harmed. It's one part of your essence that always remains whole, okay? Healed and complete. So if you're feeling the need to defend yourself at this time, angel wisdom is guiding you to back down. You don't need to protect yourself, especially when you have spiritual support. Call in the light of God, heaven, and the angels to protect you. If you feel that you have made a mistake or have something that you need to share, be brave and take ownership of it. Trust that living with integrity will always lead you to the greatest possible unfolding of your life, and know that the best gift that you can give the world at this time is your truth, okay? That's fire. But they told me to do one of these angel answers cards too. Gosh. The tongue tiery of it all. Opportunity. So, yeah. Okay. It's up to you, okay? And recovery at the bottom of the deck. It's up to you. I'm going to read that one too. And then I'm going to be done. Then our gentle sin, when the madness ensues of this earth. Oh. Only then I am clean. So the end result of the situation you asked about is entirely in your hands. You can affect the outcome by taking a proactive approach to solving any challenges. I'm laughing because he over here like, hey, man. Okay. Stand in your own power and have the confidence that you have what it takes to bring about a happy ending. Don't wait for someone else to rush in and take charge in order to come to a successful conclusion. This situation requires your unique perspective and experience, okay? So like I said, you are made for this. You have to change your perspective, okay? It is unique. It is special to you. The way you change your dimension is by changing your perspective, okay? The more you know, the clearer you see, okay? And with that, I am done. I will see you all tomorrow. Have a happy, wonderful, fabulous, and amazing day.